Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. I've just been, busy doing other stuff, and I just haven't had the motivation to put up any updates and things like that. This here is a completed build that has sort of been going on throughout the year. It's for our club build, the Glue Bombers, and kind of did something different with it. I was sick of looking at sort of shiny race cars because it's unrealistic. Race cars are never shiny. I mean, even when they come out from the factory, they're still not shiny. They're full of decals and stuff, and decals aren't. As many people do, they put clear over them, and it's not right. They're not shiny. They're not a deep gloss sort of thing. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to do something different, trying to do a weathering job on it, kind of look like an after race. My camera's a bit out of whack here. Like an after race, sort of look to it, but yeah, I know you're all thinking it. I went too far. What do you call it? The art of weathering is knowing when to stop, and I didn't know when to stop. Kind of a lesson learned. I did this sort of all in one sitting, and it's probably something that you shouldn't do. You should do a little bit and then walk away, come back and see what extra work needs to be done. And like I said, just did it all in one sitting, and yeah, okay, that looked good, a little bit more, that looked good, yep, do this, do that, and then before you know it, I went too far, and I'm like, whoops. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Well, I don't think it looks bad. It's just that for this particular car, it looks like it's gone off the track and ended up on a rally scene somewhere. But like I said, it was just something that I was trying out. If it was a rally car, I wouldn't be worried about it. But the fact that it's not, it's sort of not fitting to what it is. But anyway, it was just an exercise in weathering, I guess. Something to fool around with. As you can see in the front here, I've got some dirt and leaves, which is just herbs basically from the pantry. Don't tell the wife. Yeah, just use the airbrush to splatter some mud splatters, I should say, around it, and a bit of the Tamiya weathering powders to smudge some of the, I guess you call it, brake dust and all the other goodness that happens out in road grime and flicked up from other cars and all that. The interior, I've done a fair bit of work on it, but unfortunately you can't see it now. I think I've got photos of the interior before I put it in, so I'll show that. You can't really see much at all, so it's kind of a waste of time in there, but oh well. The roof I kind of screwed up the most. That was the point where I decided I went too far, and I tried to take it off, and it took it off, but it also took the decals off. So I had to sort of reapply, a little bit different, kind of look a bit streaky. Looks like it's been rolled over, but of course it hasn't, because the windows would be shattered and stuff. This particular kit does have an engine. I'll show you in there. I did do a bit of work in there with some extra plumbing and wires and stuff, but of course you can't really see a lot. I did a carbon fiber effect on these side parts here, and that middle section here that was painted on. It's not a decal. It's basically done with painting it silver. Sorry, no, I think so. Yeah, painting it silver first, then putting a fine mesh over it, and then painting black over it. Well, I might have gone the black first and silver over it. I can't remember which way I did it. I've tried it both ways. Both ways looks good. It just depends on what effect you want. And then I put a bit of clear over it. What else? Yeah. The funny thing is, well, from the beginning, I decided I wanted to weather this, but and part of the reason was because I had so many decals on it that basically there is no area on the body that doesn't have a decal. It's flooded with decals, and I was a bit worried, and the first few that I put on, I screwed them up because I haven't done a Tamiya kit for quite a while, and I forgot how they work. The decals, they're very, very thin, and you know, you've got to be, you know, pretty spot on with their placement, otherwise you end up ripping them. So the first couple I put on, I did stuff them up, so I thought, oh well, you know what, I'm going to weather it so it'll cover those areas anyway. But then the rest of them turned out pretty much perfect, so you know, as luck would have it, when you want to weather it, everything turns out perfect. So, but anyway, like I said, it was just something different to try. You know, I think I'll know for next time on a, you know, this sort of particular race car, you know, not to go so heavy on the weathering and not do it all in one step. You know, sort of step back and review before you continue, even doing it on different days, or you know, at least let it go for an hour or something and come back. All that good stuff. I also added some fuel stain there. I don't think that would probably ever happen, but you never know. With the exhaust here and the fuel stain there, there's probably bound to be some sort of some sort of explosion. Anyway, the underneath, didn't really do much to it. I was going to add some sort of scraping and stuff. I did on the ends here, but I'm never really going to look underneath. There's nothing really much of interest there anyway. The front wheel, it popped out just before I started the video. I'm sure if you're familiar with Tamiya kits, they have like this the steering system, and just the top, I guess you call it the upper control arm. It's just popped out of it, so I need to pop it back in. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. A long-winded video on that, but you know, my camera's still off kilter here. I don't know why. Probably drunk. But anyway, I'll take some photos and put up a little slideshow for you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.